Hi Collective, how we doing tonight on our Libra new moon eclipse? I hope today has found you well. I've got my little ritual things going. I've got my little indoor fire pit, and I'm going to be doing my ritual after I do my reads. Anyway, this will be a collective read. I thought that would be the best instead of doing individual. To approach this as a collective standpoint. So we pretty much know by now Libra is a balancer, right? Justice. It's also the connector, the bridge of the zodiac. So if there's something that you've been stuck on one side, this definitely will help you navigate to reach the other side. Yeah, we're going to find out what's out of balance, how to find your center in the storm, which is so important because sometimes we can't control the outer until we control the inner. And even then, some of the stuff is out of our hands. So we have to find peace and calm in our sovereignty no matter what storm we're in. Then we're going to see what needs to be washed away, what Libra, new moon, and eclipse is going to wash away. That is no longer serving us. This is also to me, eclipses can represent past life energy. If you've had anything that is stagnant in a past life that you might have carried over to this life, that can be addressed too on what needs to be washed away. Did I pull my past life cards out? No, but I can. I can pull a couple past life cards, and when we get to that placement, I will, to see if that'll shed any more light. If just in case there is a past life for some of you. Obviously, this is a collective read. It will not fit everyone to the T, but there might be a message in here for you. So thank you once again for giving me your time, your energy. I do ask that you subscribe, like, come join the part of our community, our tribe, our family. I consider that for this channel. That is my goal anyway, to build a good community and show you value and hopefully shed some light on some things that need clarity for you through our beautiful tool of tarot. And then last but not least, we will take a look at what will grow because you are releasing things that need to be released. And it's just a different time frame, a different, what they say, timeline. I think humanity is really just going towards. So I want to give everything a good shuffle. And with my pipe, but that's all right. And I do have my Halloween crystals, and I do have my Halloween decks. I am ready for October, baby. I am open for personal reads. All that will be listed below. So if anyone is interested in that, do let me know. I do things over on Facebook that are free. I do have a free Facebook thing, and I do have a paid subscription. I did reduce it to 99 cents. I do things on there, but I think I'm going to do something new for October. I think I'm going to start like reading a book a month over there on my subscription page. And these are books, esoteric books. It's not just any book. It's like could be like a spellcaster book. It could be working with the elements. Y'all know I love element work and candle magic. Just a lot of different things. Subconscious work, manifesting work. Of course, I do tarot reads over there, but it's just a buck. I did it to 99 cents. So this is an entry level that I just see if you could try it on, see if it fits. You might find something in there as well. I enjoyed it when other people read books in different groups, and I thought, well, hey, you know what? I need to read some books anyway. And I've got a load, and I do have a lot of symbol books, so we definitely are going to have fun in October. So I'm going to throw that out there too, if you're interested in that, or you just want to support me, all that's going to be in the descriptive box once it lands there, guys. So let's begin. We did pull some cards. So we have a 7 of Cups, Temperance, 8 of Swords, King of Cups. So what is out of balance? You've got a 7 of Cups. Now, you have a lot on your plate. So, and some of these plates some of these cups, they're not good for you. They're dragging your energy. Some of them are filled with snake energy. Some of them could be self-defeating energy. You need to take an inventory on, Libra's all about connections, bridging the connections to others and yourself. So look on both sides of the equation. It's not just other people. Sometimes we have to take a look on why we attract what we attract. And be responsible for that. So you might want to take into, if you're a people pleaser, codependency, maybe you're too much in your head, not enough in your heart, or vice versa. So you need to take a peek at what's in your world, because some of them cups do not need to come with you, and you do need to release them. There are some, I do get it. It's really hard to walk away from emotional things that you've invested in, that you really care for, love, but it's dead energy if it's toxic, if they're not doing the work, if it's not reciprocated, if it's just taking, draining, then you're not really doing yourself any favors. And you're definitely not doing them any favors by allowing it. So you need to release those kinds of connections. It doesn't always have to represent people. It can represent just your internal struggle on emotions too. So take inventory on that. Really sit and reflect and really go deep. Why am I triggered? Why does this bother me? Is there something in this that, okay, if people are not supporting me, where in my life am I not supporting myself? Or where in my life am I not supporting others? Because if everything's a mirror, then we kind of need to look at your end of the bridge too. And so how we find center, balance, that's just perfect, isn't it? Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Archangel Michael. We need to adjust our attitude. Internal, external balance. If it doesn't bring you Maureen Kondo way, how she declutters things? Well, you probably need to do that with connections. Sit, how do people make you feel? Do they, how they make you feel. They either uplift you or they do that passive aggressive shit to try to make you feel second guess yourself or doubt, or really, just be aware of that. Or maybe it's self-reflection too. You've got some emotional imbalance. So if you stay balanced internally, affirmations help, self-care helps, releasing helps, breath work, whatever needs to find the balance in it. It doesn't have to be perfection. It can be balance. And some of these connections, maybe you want to pour more into it. Reconciliation. If there's some people, not everyone needs kicked to the curb. There are some relationships that salvageable, but the person has to be willing to meet you in the middle, right? I mean, one-sided things are not any fun. It's like the one-legged duck. You go in a circle and you're not going to go anywhere, are you? So when you do this, when you release this when you do this work, this Libra moon tonight, then, a lot of this is going to be relieved off your mind, because a lot of you, and myself included, really overthink things. It's a self-imposed prison, because you can walk out anytime if you just let it go, let it be, let it go, let God. Because this represents confusion. This represents confusion. So if it's confusing to you, if it's not bringing you joy or happiness, or you don't see any movement in that cup in that situation, then that pretty much gives you your answer, because you certainly do not want people, places, and things that do not bring you peace, right? Leave you in stagnation, leave you overthinking, leave you, that's not a good energy to be. So this is a perfect opportunity to make peace with it. I always recommend Susan Winters. She's really great. Adrienne Everhart's great too. Dating coaches. Susan, she's really good about, you just have to give it some closure. If you didn't get closure, whatever, make peace with it. Whatever. A lot of people like to journal. I need to lean more into journaling too. Or just visualize, sending that person, that situation, light and love, and just kind of maybe doing a cutting cord ceremony. Cutting cords don't necessarily have to be bad, guys. It can just mean the toxic cords, right? And release. If something is meant to be in your world, it will. But you do not want it showing up in this energy. This energy is not a good place to be. So when you do release this, then it's going to be so like, wow, you're going to feel like a ton of bricks. You're going to give it to God. You're going to lay it at the feet and walk away from it. And what will grow? We plant the seeds of hope. What's going to grow is, my gosh, you're going to have generosity. You're going to have loving connections. King of Cups. Emotional management, compassion, generosity, leadership. You're very giving, and then this can open up the doors for an even flow. King of Cups, they own their emotion. They're happy to give, happy to receive, just a jolly old soul. Really emotionally intelligent, really owning that heart instead of it being trapped in the head. See the difference? One's in the head, one's in the heart. So realizing that everything gets easier if you just live in the heart, not so much, and just give it, That's would be my advice. But I want to go back through here with some moon cards to kind of some oracle messages here. Move some cards out of the way. I hope your weather has been good. Let me know where you're watching me from. I do enjoy geography. So I'd love to know where you're watching me from. So let's get some moon messages here. And then I'm going to see if I can find my past life deck real quick, guys. Because I want to land it here and see what's going on. So what do we have for moon messages, Spirit? Moon message on what's out of balance. This will be for what's out of balance, guys. Keep your heart open. Another heart message. Libra. So triple confirmation there. We have a Libra card. Falling under what you need to let go of. Things that do not make your heart happy, guys. Things that do not make your heart sing. Things that are painful, let it go. Just let it go. So, that's amazing. That's what you need to release. Maybe some of you have had heartbreak and you have a heart block. Release. This is going to be your ninth then to release. So now we're going to get some oracle on how to find the center of your storm. On this, I'm going to use my Moon Oracle, Earthly Souls and Spirits deck. We're going to have a look-see. This is a beautiful deck here. We're going to have a look-see and see how to stay balanced while you're doing this process. Shadow work. Libra shadow work. Eclipse is shadow work. Libra is not so much shadow work. It's the eclipse. Libra is pretty important. I have a son who has a Libra. And he is just so balanced and so emotionally mature. Always has been. So could we get a message on how to stay balanced? How to stay balanced in this storm. Further message on the balance, please. Thank you. You had 2. I'm going to take it. We have Serenity. The Goddess. Ooh. So some of you can take this to a deity. If you have a particular goddess, I like the Green Tara. She's very, I've got her right here, as a matter of fact. I put my bracelets. Yeah, the Green Tara. She's a very compassionate and merciful goddess. She comes swiftly when you ask her. She aids you quickly. And she's also wish fulfillment. She also makes wishes come true. But she's a healer. She definitely helps emotionally, physically. And so, you know, you can call upon the deity that resonates with you. You can also maybe need to work on some feminine energy. You can be a masculine, still need to work on feminine energy, being more balanced in your emotions. It's okay for men to have emotions. You know, especially if you're a man, keep your heart open. Again, the heart. So I'm getting a lot of you need to work on yourself emotionally. Feminine energy is all about receiving. Serenity is just being in the moment, being calm, despite whatever. Look how beautiful those cards are. I told you. Can you see them? Yeah, you can see them. So stay in balance, staying in your feminine energy, cultivating serenity. Breath work's wonderful. Meditation's wonderful. So I'm going to get a past life card. So bear with me, guys. And I got my cards here in my drawer. I'm going to see if I can find them quickly. And if I can't, I'll just have to do it my next read. Oh, I did. I found them. See? Got them. Past life. All right. We're going to see what may have been blocking you in a past life, or you've got something, you know, mental prison, captivity, feeling bound or stuck. You know, we can certainly see what was going on for you in a past life. Maybe we can see if you're carrying anything into this, because this is pity party, victim mentality, fears, anxiety, being ostracized. See, you can walk out at any time. It's a self-imposed prison. So we got these coming out. Love life and mother. So perhaps something in your, maybe being a mother affected your love life in the past, and you're still bringing that kind of in here. Being closed off to love. Thinking, you know, because kids take up a lot of my time. Maybe there's a codependency lesson there you're still bringing into this life. Because I get codependency when I hit those two. Because a mother is really self-sacrificing to her children. And you do see this. You do see moms who give everything to their kids. There's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes they give away a little too much of themselves. They still forget that they're the goddess. And they have every right to have this too. You can have this and this and this. It's not either or. And maybe that's the bridge for some of you. Because Libra is a bridge from one side to the other. So maybe your belief system is, just because you have kids impacting your life does not mean you can't have what you want in love. Okay? Maybe you want to journal some of that. Letter to yourself. Giving yourself permission, forgiving yourself. Trying to find balance. It is hard to find balance. I'm right there with you. but I'm getting better at it. I'm being more aware of it. Health and wellness has helped me ground in some self-care habits and, teach my son that I'm allowed, I'm okay. I have to have time to myself too. And it wasn't that long ago that I didn't just open myself back, 5 years ago, just open myself back into the world of being open for love. I've had a couple bumpy hits, but no way does that mean that won't happen for me. I just haven't found my King of Cups. Okay? So, last but not least, let's go ahead and get you a final message from the moon on what will grow. So, let me see if I can find my little moony decky. It's just a little, yeah, here it is. Just a little card to kind of give us a little positive, to end on a positive note here. Forgive me, I'm just, when you know, where'd you guys go? Well, okay. Well, I tell you what. I can't find the moon, but I did find this. Life Purpose Oracle cards. So, this will grow. Life Purpose. Kind of makes sense to me, don't it? For this placement, what's going to grow? What's going to grow? Because you're going to make peace with this. What's going to grow? What's going to help that King of Cups grow? This is your life purpose. What's going to help you grow? Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart, another freaking heart, guys, and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Ooh, I do love flowers. So maybe some of you are going to be working with flowers of some kind. Some kind of craft, some kind of, herbs. Herbs are hot line of work. The apothecaries. I'm getting apothecaries. So you're going to be blessing others through your love of flowers. So I'm talking to somebody here who, works closely with earth energy. So that's a really good life purpose to step into. So I hope this was helpful to you, collective. If it was, let me know by showing me subscribing, liking, commenting. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of the night. I'm going to journal. I'm going to take this advice and I'm going to go through each step myself and figure, and do a short little ceremony. And then I just thank you so much for being here with me tonight. It means a lot. And many blessings to you. And until next time, collected, I love you all. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.